Well, talking about, maybe a shift on the supply side more broadly, even beyond cotton, we might see that become more important as we look at some of the recent news here, talking about tariffs that the Trump administration imposed on Canada, some increases into the Chinese market and other markets, and then a hold on the tariffs that were going to come into Mexico for 1 month as it currently stands. So, Ben, this is a lot of moving information here, and actually, the market seemed to respond well today, at least to the news of the pause on the tariffs toward Mexico. So, moving forward from here, what do you expect the market to look like as far as general behavior? Are we going to see maybe a little bit more of a tightening on some of that movement, and where it really closely follows the news on these negotiations, or what expectations might we see?
Yeah, that's a great question. I truly don't know if anybody knows, actually. There was a lot of interest Sunday night when the markets opened at 7 p.m. Central Time for the overnight session. I think there was a lot of people trying to figure out if there was going to be any indication of what funds might do here early in the session, what traders might do during that overnight session. We saw a little bit of weakness Sunday night in the markets, but nothing broad. And so then I think there was this second phase of maybe anxiety or stress. I don't know if those are the right words, but those are the words I'm going to use. Of everybody then refocusing their attention on the daily session. So the morning open for commodity markets, thinking, okay, well maybe people weren't paying attention in the overnight trade. Maybe active fund managers weren't paying attention or actively involved. So maybe we'd see more action in the daytime trading session, and commodity markets moved higher. And of course, then we got some information about Mexico delaying their trade, or excuse me, their tariffs, and giving a window of opportunity to negotiate an outcome. The Mexican government agreed to send a substantial amount of troops to the border to help with immigration or illegal border crossings and the fentanyl situation on the border. So, like we see things happening, but I think the market's having a hard time adjusting to all these changes in supply chains. And